Hello everybody, Uncle Michael here, coming to you from, well, my phone says I'm in Waverly, Kansas, but the store that I'm at, or the truck stop I'm at, says I'm at Lebo, Kansas. So let me show you where I is. Y'all know I love me a good TA. Travel Centers of America. So this one has a restaurant, it has a Country Pride restaurant, and it has a Wendy's. And I got down here, y'all, yesterday afternoon. Look at that sunset. That's beautiful, y'all. That's beautiful. I don't know what Werner's doing out there, but he seems to be stopping in the middle of the highway. All right. But yeah, we had a storm come through earlier. Washed everything off. Cooled everything down. That was nice. So, it's a typical store inside. Nothing fancy. Nothing fancy. All right. So I got here yesterday in the nick of time. If you're coming up 75 north, Kansas City, or Kansas, excuse me. One thing is for sure. Two things for sure. You better have some fuel, and you better have some time on your clock. So I got up. I wasn't intending on driving all the way up here because I'm only like 40 miles away from my drop. And I'll deliver that tomorrow at 8 o'clock in the morning. So that's what I'll be doing tomorrow. But I wasn't going to drive all the way up here. But what had happened was once I got on 75, coming up in here into Kansas, I realized that there was no truck stops anywhere. No truck stops. And since I had no truck stop options and no rest area options, I had to keep driving. So I kept driving, and ended up starting to get low on my hours, down to an hour and 45 minutes. Nothing on my trucker path is saying that there is a truck stop anywhere. Nothing. It's beautiful over there, y'all. So I'm kind of starting to pray now, because I don't know if I'm going to have to pull over to the side of the road or what I'm going to do. By the way, y'all, this stop here has over 250 truck parking spots, possible parking spots. So I kept driving because there was no other thing I could do but to keep driving. And I ended up coming across the hill, and I see this big, beautiful TA. I know I see something shining up the road. Can't quite figure out what it is. I'm saying to myself, well, maybe you're just happy to be close to getting yourself a park. Because it happened a couple of times. I thought I saw a love sign No love sign. But came across the hill and saw it, and I said to myself, this is a blessing. This is a blessing. Is it true? Is it true? And sure enough, 60-minute warning. That was all I had. That was all I had, y'all. And it ended up being a TA. So I whipped in here and got in here quick, fast, and in a hurry. Eased over to the Country Pride restaurant, got me an omelet breakfast. And y'all, that was good. That was good. So I got parked. Look at the countryside, y'all. I got parked and went on to sleep. So I get up this morning. It's a big place, y'all. It's a big place. Get up this morning and decided to do a little reading. So I did a little reading, did a little searching for trucks. Still a lot of trucks on sale. I'm starting to tend to be, I've never driven a Volvo, but from everything I can tell, that Volvo is probably gonna be a good idea. I know a lot of people probably gonna say, no, you need to stick with a Freightliner, you need to stick with a Peterbilt. But what I'm looking for is fuel economy. I'm looking for a turning radius. I'm looking for comfort. Just looking for a good truck. And from what I can see, there's a lot of trucks out there. So really and truly right now, like I said, right now, because that could change at any time. You know how it is. You run across an article and they tell you, oh, this is the best thing about a Freightliner, or this is the best thing about a Peterbilt. And it changes your mind. So right now, I don't have a whole lot of time to, I'm gonna make a mess over here. To, oh, look at there. I didn't know this was back here. Y'all know how I feel about that. I need my reeling rod. Oh, I need my fishing pole and some worms. But yeah, that could change at any time. No fishing. What kind of tomfoolery is that? But I understand. People are dirty. People are dirty. That's beautiful though. I didn't know that was back here. So at any time that could change. Next week I could be a Peterbilt man. Week after that, could be a Freightliner guy. Never know. Never know. But that's what I'm leaning towards right now, and I'm finding some really inexpensive Volvos in my magazines. So I'm still looking, still hanging in there. Finally got some miles so far this week, and we will look at that, and we will keep rolling to see if I can get some more. So I think I'm looking at 1,800 right now, but I'm having to sit and wait to go take my load. I'll pick up another, wow, look at that. I'll pick up another, that's nice. I'll pick up another load tomorrow after I drop this one off, and I'll add miles to it add miles to it. That's nice, y'all. To my whole ticket tomorrow. So that way, Monday night, I'll have a total number of hours. So I don't know how many I can get until tomorrow night. So we'll see. And since this is a drop and hook, y'all, I tell you what, if my daddy was here, he'd cut him a limb and make him a pole. He tried out. So that's that. So we'll see how many hours I'll have coming up. So I'm taking my own advice. I'm reading a little bit of everything. Just trying to refresh my brain or trying to learn something new. Now look at this. I'm pretty sure if somebody wanted to, they could start a couple more lines right in the middle here. If they wanted to, but right now this place is bigger than the number of truck drivers coming in here. And old Mabel over there, chilling, getting some rest. So how y'all doing? So glad to see that some of y'all trying to meet me. One day we will. But I got a funny feeling that as long as I'm a company driver right at the moment, it's gonna be kind of hard to do because they have a way of sending you jobs right on top of another job, and you got to keep going. It's not like here now, where I drop off a load and I'm able to sit, or go somewhere and I'm able to sit. So, it's not like that all the time. A lot of times you have to just keep rolling. So I'm over the road. I'm not regional, dedicated, nothing like that, which I should have done that. But there were some issues with what was going on with the company and the drivers. There's a hotel over there. But yeah, y'all, we all here getting us some rest. I'll wash my clothes today. Tomorrow morning, I'm gonna get my mirrors on the outside cleaned off because I noticed yesterday when I was parking that I couldn't see. So I was trying to back up. It's twilight and the sun was shining in my mirror, and all these water spots said, we're not gonna let you take a look back there. So I had to be real careful when I backed in. But yeah, so it rained today, and as you can see from the parking lot, you got some potholes. But sometimes, y'all, those potholes can fool you. They're actually craters. That's how you get damage to your truck. So, all right, y'all. Gonna let you go. Y'all take care of yourselves. Just wanted to let you know where I was. I'm safe. Oh, it was 531 miles yesterday to get here, and I wasn't planning on driving that far. Since I picked up Friday and it don't deliver till Monday, and I only had to go 585 miles. So basically, technically, I could have made it all the way in one day. So I took my time Friday. Saturday I drove almost all the way up here. Tomorrow, Sunday, got up, did church and washed clothes and ate. And tomorrow I will be getting out of here and doing my 40 miles and deliver and get ready for another load. So y'all take care of yourselves and each other. Love on yourselves and each other. Be good. And like I said in the last video, let's continue to learn, y'all. That's anything and everything. It's interesting to you. Get in a book, get in a program, and learn some stuff. I'm just ready for some extra downtime instead of this right here sitting, because I'd rather be at home not making money instead of being on the road in somebody's parking lot not making money. So, but yeah, so that's what's going on with me. Glad y'all are trying to get to me. I appreciate it. It makes me feel good. Been offered some meals and taking out to dinner and stuff like that. That's great. But like I said, sometimes I just can't sit still for too long. And I'm sorry about that last video. I messed around and deleted it. So I had to re-upload it. But yeah. So y'all take care of yourselves and each other and love on yourselves and each other. Be good to someone. And I miss y'all, and appreciate the comments. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and share these videos, y'all. That's helping us grow. So we got August 17th, one more month. September 17th will be 2 years on the road driving. And as far as I'm concerned, even though that's not what I might do, but as far as I'm concerned, I'm looking to get myself a truck and get ready to get on the road as an owner-operator. However, we'll see what the economy says, because y'all, I really feel bad. I really feel bad for some of the truck drivers here, because I know that they're sitting all weekend because they don't have a load. They can't get a load. So they have to sit. And if the wheels aren't turning, we don't make any money. And we all got bills to pay. Now I know you see a lot of trucks on the road, and thankfully they do have a load, or they're going home, or they're going to pick up a load. But a lot of them are still just sitting, y'all. And I shout out to my fellow brothers and sisters who are driving trucks. Do what you gotta do. Don't be so prideful and irresponsible when it comes down to your money. But remember, it's just a stepping stone in life. If you start one business, you'll be able to start another one. So if you need to drop that truck in the yard and park it and go get you a company driver position to get back on track with your finances, do it. Do it. That's a prudent, smart thing to do. That's what I would do. So I'm just starting to try to get in, but I do know you gotta have some money to be out here. You got to have your money right. And if your money is starting to act funny, time to make a change. All right, y'all, be good. Take care of yourselves. I'm gonna upload this if it'll upload tonight. We'll see. But take care. I love you. Ain't a thing you can do about it. I promise you, ain't a thing you can do about it. Appreciate you.